How's it hanging YouTube?
What's up?
I'm Dan.
I'm Chris.
You're watching
The Movie Dudes.
So we talk about movies.
Primarily B movies. That's kind of been our direction, and we hope you guys enjoy it and tune in more.
Yeah.
And or hit it and quit it like you have been doing. That's cool too. No judgment.
But we watch movies on all platforms. I mean, if you find a movie that we might be interested in, let us know.
Even if it's porn.
Well, we're not. We're saving that for the other channel. I mean, well,
there is no other channel. All starts here or nothing.
Yes, sure. So we're actually gonna be talking about some more crappy movies. And this one isn't really a B movie, but it was.
We review films a lot of people judge as crappy, but you kind of watch and you're like, wow, that was really cool. Not a big budget, but it was cool. It was creative.
And sometimes we watch bigger and we're like, why the fuck did they make this?
Exactly.
And and for this episode, we're reviewing the Lazarus
the Lazarus Effect. God, why don't you just fart on my face?
Yeah, so the Lazarus Effect. The
Lazarus Effect. That movie you kind of saw in previews a little while back, and you're like, that just looks like stupid, right? Well, we saw it.
It was on Netflix. We're like, why the fuck not? Let's see it.
The Lazarus Effect.
And that way,
okay, I will give two perspectives to the film. I personally am like, I am kind of done with the possession shit. It's been so exhausted.
Yeah, or the demon, stuff.
Yeah, it was really, this movie was like, it was definitely had its creepy parts to it.
Yeah.
And I can see, hey, if you like the whole exorcism plot, and you want to just see that recycled through movies and more movies, see this movie. This is your movie, honestly.
Yeah, the movie was.
I'm not going to review it entirely from what I prefer. People who prefer the Exorcist, type of plots, possessions, hell, death, dying and coming back to life. This is your type of movie. See it.
Well, actually, I mean, the original Exorcist was pretty damn good because of the acting and the.
It was.
No, I mean.
I thought it was okay. All
right, so plot is the scientists are working on this serum that's supposed to help doctors resuscitate people who have died clinically and bring them back. You give them more time to resuscitate people who have flatlined.
Yeah, basically they're trying to bring back the dead, and so.
But usually but their idea was like for emergency situations.
Yeah, this film dives into one of their team members dies, who is played by Olivia Munn. Olivia Wilde.
Yeah, Olivia
Not
Wilde.
Olivia Munn, that's the other chick on the other show.
Yes, Olivia Wilde. And
Olivia Wilde
dies when they're trying to. The reason why this happened is because they apparently were doing unsanctioned.
No, you don't get to see her tits in the movie.
No.
Ooh.
They're doing unsanctioned experiments by trying to bring.
Yes, but then there was the one thing that bugged me about this movie. The plot was so dicey.
Yeah, because
you honestly, like I said earlier, there is no real clear. There was no clear definition of what was occurring.
Yeah,
there was a company involved.
Yeah,
and then there was suspicion from some of the characters they did something, and then it kind of goes into the main point of the movie. The fact of the movie is this Olivia Wilde dies. Her husband brings her back to life with the serum.
Within like a few minutes.
Okay, she comes back.
Not quite right.
Not quite right. And then it's kind of speculatory whether is she really possessed or is she just insane from the serum.
There actually one point
because earlier it showed the dog came back from somewhere and it was all fucked up.
Yeah,
it had behavioral problems. And
they were talking about certain parts of the brain being more active than they should be.
Yeah, then they saw that in her, but then they're like doing a whole
like
devil thing with her.
Because at one point it doesn't know what it wants.
They're doing a whole thing. Okay, basically she comes back possessed. I guess they kind of said because she went to hell.
Well, no. If you understand lore, some believe that, at least in some lore, is that demons are created by being in hell. You're basically your soul is tormented, and it becomes demonic. And because she talked about, I was there for years, so it was like the idea that she was basically had been tormented and became a demon. And came
Yeah,
back.
but then she was okay at first, and then kind of it showed she kind of became one there, which could indicate, one could speculate, it was all just kind of her mind
Well, because also
crapping out on her. Because there was that idea that was being speculated.
They're also talking about the whole idea that one of the guys was saying, look at her brain. It's like her brain is rapidly evolving. So I thought, okay, maybe this is like Lucy, where her brain suddenly becomes super active, and that's why she's going mad, because she's suddenly,
Yes, Lucy. I didn't see that movie, but yeah.
It's
like Lawnmower Man. Have you guys seen Lawnmower Man? If you liked Lawnmower Man, maybe you'll like this. I don't know.
I hear Lawnmower Man's better.
It was an older film, came out in the 90s with Pierce Brosnan, and I forgot the guy who played the Lawnmower Man. But this was kind of like it. It was kind of like someone reaching such a high intelligence that they become corrupt. But I don't know. See, that's the thing, is I didn't like this movie too much. Is the plot was all just waka waka woo, and then I'll say this: it was suspenseful.
Yes,
suspenseful, creepy. Creepy. If you want to be a little scared, maybe this won't scare you. I don't fucking know.
It was fine for me. I mean,
you didn't see any boob shots.
I didn't get annoyed at the dropping the demon thing, because I think, in my opinion, if they'd done this whole thing like that, the side effect of the drug was, rapid synaptic growth, basically becoming like the brain started rapidly, and that was what drove them crazy, and it was really them having to stop her from killing people because she went mad. That would have been a lot cooler. Like come back from the dead, drug guys are crazy.
Yeah, you should redo the movie.
There'll be a lot more boob shots.
A lot more, but that's the whole film. I don't think Olivia Wilde has had a lot of big titties. I don't think she's.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you guys. I just realized you guys are like these. Everyone's watching this shit. They're like, man, fuck, these fucking idiots know that Olivia Wilde doesn't have titties.
Other actresses, but we digress. That was the Lazarus effect. I mean, you would say it's kind of meh.
The Lazarus, more like the I don't know what the fuck effect.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know what to make of it. Honestly, a lot of scenes were really confusing, and it was spooky. You knew that, but like you at the end, you're like, what was this? What was the meaning of that? And it's kind of like
I think we overstated
it. Just didn't have it clear. Yeah, I think we overstated it.
No, we're restating. We basically went back to what we were saying before. Hey everyone, thanks for watching.
I don't thank you anymore.
Remember to leave a comment below and hit the like button. I'm Dan.
I'm Chris.
And we will see you later.